this? Come here. Damn it. Come here. Come on, come here. Come here. Come here. I ain't gonna hurt you. Come here. Come on. Fuck you then.
School's in, bub. Show me what you got.
Alright. We got our shirt pretty well blown off, but yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Hey, dog tag. Oh, hey, we could probably, like, we probably have enough to level some stuff up, right? More than likely. We have 9, so we'll just level all that up. What mutagens we got? I feel like our mutagens are probably fine. You know?
Now you got big trouble. Stop it!
Hey, we unlocked a new Wolverine costume. I mean, for whatever that's worth, you know?
Enemy contact!
Cutscene?
Before I gut you, I want to know why.
Logan, welcome back to the war. We needed your powers for the pool. The mutant killer. The dead pool. It was surprising how
So
easy you were
lame.
to trick.
Who are you? Raven?
She's real, old friend. It's her. Tell him about the day you died.
They gave me a syringe full of hydrochlorothiazide. Reduces the heartbeat to almost 0. Breathing virtually stops. You flatline for 6 minutes.
Kayla's a credit to your race, Logan. She's got the mutant gift of telehypnosis. The ability to influence people through physical contact.
It was never real.
It was real for me.
I don't
Real
want
to me,
terminate
damn
you,
it.
Logan. There is another option. You can live knowing the woman you love didn't care about you, or
Or what?
we erase your memory. All of it.
That story you told me. About the guy who goes to get flowers for the moon. I had it backwards. I thought you were the moon and I was your Wolverine. But you're the trickster, aren't you? And I'm just the fool that got played.
No, Logan.
Let's do this.
Seems like a really dumb
Every
idea.
memory you ever had will evaporate like it never happened.
Good.
What if this doesn't work?
An adamantium bullet to the brain will erase every memory.
Colonel, my sister! Please, don't do this! I've done everything you've asked! You said you'd let her go!
I'm gonna end you.
Come on. I heal up just like you. Do you even know how to kill me?
I'm gonna cut your goddamn head off to start. See if that works. You the best they got?
So God damn. I don't need to fight him in this fucking stupid barrel move. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, what was the whole point of the memory thing and him like just busting out of it? Like, what was the point of that? Just because Victor Creed showed up? Can I? Okay, hold on. God damn, dude. There we go. Nice. Sick. Got him.
You know why I piss you off so much? Because at heart, I'm exactly what you are. An animal. Go ahead. Finish it.
No, Logan, you're not an animal. And I didn't trick you into loving me. Even when I wasn't near you, you loved me.
You're alive because
Yeah, I loved you, but like, why you didn't love me? That's the problem here. That's the problem here.
I'm sorry. Stryker's holding my sister prisoner. He was going to kill her if I didn't do as he said.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Dumb pool.
is that you? Kayla, go save your sister. I'll take care of this.
Interesting, no Cyclops, no
Oh, you
big
used to be
mutant
more
escape
chatty
plan
than
at the
this.
end.
I guess you're not the merc with a mouth anymore.
I do kind of like the line, looks like they finally were able to shut you up better than you're not the merc without a mouth anymore.
If that's how you want to play it. What? Those blades supposed to impress me?
God damn. Fucking discount Baraka.
Well, at least that surgery improved your looks.
There we go. Man, you apply so much damage when you hit a counter, like a parry.
Did you let Stryker do that to you? Sorry.
It's gotta be more than one fight scene. There's no way we like take him out. Okay, we're gonna do the on the top of smokestack lightning.
You must have taken that ability from Wraith.
I like the barely fabric we still have on our back here.
You got any other surprises up your sleeve?
Definitely becomes a lot harder to like try to parry when he can just like poof around. Damn, I want to like deflect that back at him really bad. Fuck.
At least that surgery improved your looks.
So he does that, then he pops over, does a couple moves. He basically does nothing, and you can just wail on him. Damn, I want to launch that back to him so bad. Oh shit. So I'm pretty sure we can probably fall off and die. I'm gonna just put money down. Got him. He wasn't too bad. That is not the Deadpool.
So you're gonna keep me here until the tower collapses and kills us
The
both?
thought occurred to me. Why didn't you kill me, Jimmy? The real reason.
As much as I hate to admit it, we're brothers.
Yeah, we are. And while you try to hide it, we're both animals.
I am nothing like you. Get used to it. I've got to find Kayla.
You know what, pal? I'm always gonna be around to remind you exactly what you are.
Logan.
Hey, how about we talk about this at home?
Men like us don't get to go home.
Maybe you should turn that gun on yourself. Just leave. Head south. Walk till your feet bleed.
I wish I actually would have just had the line in there about being like, if I did this, it'd make me no better than you. Because that just makes no sense. Like, well, why are you just letting him walk off then?
You always wanted to forget what you did. But if you do ever remember me, remember, I always loved you.
I've always been Wolverine. And I've always been alone. I'll probably be alone till the day I die. But that day ain't here yet. I walked a hard road since way back then. Sometimes I wish I could forget all the years since, too. So many dead, so much lost. But I still have work to do.
I suppose I should thank you. When you destroyed my Sentinel, you forced me to rethink my assumptions about robotics and prosthetics.
The hell you talking about, bub?
I'd heard you took an adamantium round through your thick skull. Guess you don't remember. Pity. I plan on doing some very bad things to you. So much better if you remembered why. Guards! Guards!
You sure as hell didn't work out like we planned. But that doesn't mean giving up. This world may be broken.
Okay.
I've got just the tools to fix it.
Yo, you're telling me that they set up a sequel and we never got one? Yo, you're telling me they set up a sequel where the Sentinels is like the end of the world and the Sentinels are like destroying everything and we didn't get a sequel? Come on. Come on, man. Yeah, that was awesome. That was way better than the movie. The movie is pretty bad. The game was way better. Not only was like the gameplay really fun and really keeps you into the game as you go along, but on top of that is like it also delivers on the brutality that you kind of want from Wolverine, that everybody was kind of wanting from this movie, while also like, as even though it bounces around so goddamn much between different settings and periods, it's a pretty cohesive story. The plot summary could be 1 page long. I mean, not even the plot summary, just like the dialogue can be like 1 page long. You know what I mean? It's like 1 page of story, but it's better than X-Men Origins because you just allow Wolverine to be Wolverine and be feral. Outside of that, though, like, if you played this game without the movie, like, I'm sure there's some things that this game leaves a little bit open to, like, hey, have you seen the movie? You know who these characters are? But outside of that, like, it's good enough that you could play this game without watching the movie and just be like, yeah, I get what's going on. It's just a Wolverine story of Wolverine being like a badass, kind of telling a little bit of his origins. And yeah, I like the idea to allow allow the game to set up for a sequel that unfortunately we never got. So that would have been cool if we would have got that sequel. But in terms of like the game itself, that was so much fun, dude. That was a lot of fun. Just being able to shred up people left and right and have these power-ups that we can use to kind of like just obliterate people and do all kinds of different combos. It was a lot of fun. Sure, every level is kind of the exact same thing. Solve a little bit of puzzle, slash up thousands of enemies, you know, and then some mild platforming until you get to the next, like, basically cutscene checkpoint. But outside of that, like, it's fun. Like, the gameplay is fun. Yeah, like, it does. I think this, like, the length of the game is, like, right at where it needs to be because, like, yeah, you do fight basically the same enemies just with a different paint scheme throughout the entire game. And, you know, I think it's fine. So yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot. I liked it a lot better than the movie. I kind of wish we would have got a game sequel. That would have been sick. We got, you know, like 35 other movies, so like of Wolverine movies. So it'd been cool to get a couple more. I like how the music just dies out. A couple more like games, especially like this kind of coded. Graphically, the graphics were okay. I mean, this is a 2009 game. But the cutscene CGI was awesome. Like the cutscene CGI looked really good. I would have loved to. Can we get like just like an animated movie of that? The game itself was okay. A lot of like glow, you know, a lot of the whites or like that glow white stuff like that. A lot of games this era kind of look like that. A lot of the same textures. You know, each area you played in, the Africa or the laboratories, like they all kind of looked the same. You know, a lot of like reused assets, things like that, which, you know, wasn't enough to make the game visually boring, but it was enough to not make it like visually stand out that much. Where the game does stand out though is just the gore. You know, spiking people onto posts, chopping them into pieces. Watching body parts just go flying as you hit these combos. Yeah, that was just like constantly entertaining and really cool. There's like zero replayability. Like I could see myself replaying the game at some point, the story mode, but like, yeah, there's not like a ton of collectibles in the levels to like want to try to go back after. There's just the costumes. I didn't go out of my way to look for the hidden Wolverines, and I almost unlocked all of them. You know, so there's that. I don't know if I care to replay on hard or try to grind to get the trophies like the platinum. Maybe, you know, uh, maybe, but yeah, just really solid hack and slash, uh, beat 'em up kind of game with Wolverine, and it allowed itself to lean into being rated M, and allowed itself to lean into just being gory and fun, and it works really well for that. It works really, really well for that, and so that worked out really nicely. So, in terms of screen to console, this would be my 5th episode for screen to console. With I've played through 7 games now for screen to console. I just don't have 2 of those episodes done. This is the best game. This is like the best game by far. Like, this is actually a good quality game that would have been a good quality game even if there wasn't an X-Men Origins movie and only the game existed. This would still be a pretty kick-ass game. So, like, that's pretty cool. For a little while, I would say it was probably Despicable Me or Monsters Inc. But now we have X-Men Origins to add to that list of actually good licensed tie-in games. And yeah, really enjoyed it. This was a sweet game. When this is done, I'm gonna do the Wolverine challenge real quick and unlock the other costume to see what it looks like. But yeah, awesome. Really, really fun, really enjoyable. Really enjoyed this one. So hell yeah. And you know what too is I'm really glad I finally got to play this, because this has been a game that has been on my list since it came out. Like, I remember when this game was coming out, I played the demo to it, really enjoyed it, really wanted it. And for whatever reason, I just never got it. I don't know why I never got the game. I just never got it. And now, cut all these years later, I finally have it. I played through it, and it was sick. If I were to give this one a rating, I would give it probably a 7 out of 10. It's probably about where I'm at with it, as like a rating of 1 to 10. Probably like a 7, but a good solid 7 out of 10. There are things I wish the story was a little bit better. I wish the story was a little tighter, a little bit cleaner, I guess. And what I mean by that is, like, at the end, like, Kayla Silverfox has a hold of Stryker, and she doesn't say the, makes us worse than you. The whole point why he put on, like, the memory eraser thing, and then just to jump out of it is just really goofy. They don't go into the mutant island like rescue scene, which is actually, I think, good, because that was one thing I didn't like that much about the movie, because it's a random sub-C plot that goes nowhere and does nothing other than waste time. The Deadpool fight scene, I mean, the Deadpool is for this movie and for this game is just like the worst design in the world. Yeah, so taking them out. Some of the boss fights were great. The Blob boss fight was the best of the game. Sabretooth was easy every time we fought him. I kind of wish his fight scenes were better. The Gambit boss fight was hectic and racked my nerves, but really good. The Sentinel boss fight is honestly, in terms of screen to console, it's the worst boss fight we've had. In terms of just like video games themselves, it's probably up there. It's probably up there as like one of the worst. I genuinely hated the Sentinel fight. I thought that was just a god awful boss fight. Everything about that boss fight, I hated. I hated so much, other than some of the cool cinematics. Yeah, so really enjoyable, really, really fun. I like that the game, like I said, just throws hordes of enemies to the slaughter for you just to tear to pieces. Like, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, man. Hugh Jackman played the voice. I think Leaf Schreiber did Sabretooth, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, really, really sick. So I'm glad I finally got to play X-Men Origins Wolverine on the PS3. I did want to play through Deadpool before the Deadpool movie, but I don't know if I'm going to, because I just don't know if I'm going to have time, to be honest with you, because it's about a 7 to 8 hour game, and you know, I'm doing this for a screen to console. It's going to take probably the better part of next week to edit this video together. And I have a few other things I need to edit. And I have the documentary I'm working on. So in terms of like trying to get to the Deadpool game before the Deadpool movie, it's not looking super likely, but we never know. You know, the future may prevail and give me some time to do it, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. If I get to it, you know, it is what it is. They got Will.i.am, Hugh Jackman, Leaf Schreiber back, and that's about it. I was wondering, how do they not get Kevin Durant back to play Fred Dukes? Like, he has to be back, right? I want to see. Oh, Steve Blum was Wade Wilson. He got like 0 lines. Yeah, they didn't. Excuse me. They didn't get Kevin Durant back. That's weird. But yeah. I wish there was some outro credit music. It's a little weird there isn't, but are we starting to get to the bottom end of this? I always like to let the credits play out. And I think we got there. Oh, kind of. I think what am I? An hour, 4, about 7 hours. About 7 hours is what it took me to get through this game. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's about right on the money where this game was starting to get a little, I wouldn't say old, but repetitive. Let's get this last Wolverine costume. X-Force Wolverine? We'll fight him as Legendary Wolverine. How about that? Because we did the other one in Classic. So I wonder what the last, like, bonus is. The question is where's he going to appear at? Come here, you bitch. Get fucked. Damn. We got fucked. God damn. God damn. Oh shit, he's regenerative too. Fucking. Shit. Can I? God damn it. Hey, hold on. How did he get me? Go. Yeah. God damn it. Can he fuck off? Yes, finally. Jesus. All right. My God. What a pain in the tuchus. All right. I do want to look at replay missions. Okay, so you can kind of just jump into everywhere. The last chapter was really short. This Mardi Gras one Mardi Gras wasn't that long. This Days of Future Beginning, this was like the chunk. I mean, look at that. Look at the... That was a crazy one. Alright, is there anything else? Let's review. Credits, Origins. What is this? Is this just like a trailer, or... Is this just the opening cutscene? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay, so it's the opening cutscene. Adamantium process, Wolverine quits. Yeah. Okay, so it's just like the cutscenes, I guess, like the CG rendered cutscenes. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I'll catch you later. Bye.